First up, well, Pakistan has been provoking India at the line of control by opening fire on the Indian posts near the fence in Jammu and Kashmir. New Delhi has sent a strong demarche to the Pakistan High Commission on Tuesday regarding the ceasefire violations this week. The ceasefire violation on Sunday killed one infant and injured two civilians. An army soldier was also martyred on Tuesday, besides several civilians having been injured due to the continuous shelling and firing and are under treatment in different hospitals. Calling the deliberate targeting of Indian civilians by Pakistani forces against all established humanitarian norms and professional military conduct, New Delhi asked Islamabad to detest from such acts immediately and asked Pakistan to investigate into such heinous acts of killing innocent civilians. The areas which came under heavy shelling include Handwara, Kupwara, Gurez in Bandipora and Uri in Baramulla district in Tangdar, and Pakistan used artillery to target villages and army positions during which was responded back by the forces on the line of control. Due to Pakistan firing and shelling, educational institutions have remained closed today. Authorities have asked people to remain vigilant after the shells landed in villages. India has taken up the killing of an Indian civilian during the ceasefire violation by Pakistan. And in 2019, 14 Indians have been killed in more than 1,400 ceasefire violations by Pakistan so far. New Delhi also has asked Islamabad to adhere to the 2003 ceasefire understanding for maintaining peace and tranquility along the line of control and the international border. And Ishan Wani is now joining us live from Srinagar for the very latest on this. And Ishan, what is the situation at the moment? The ceasefire violations continuing there from the Pakistani side?
Well, absolutely right. First things first, this was not a usual ceasefire violation that has taken place in the past. The last time we saw these areas in North Kashmir getting affected was when the India carried out Balakot strikes. And since then, there was a silence from the Kashmir division. There have been, although some ceasefire violations on the Jammu side, in which we have seen several army jawans getting killed due to the firing and shelling. We have to also understand that the use of artillery is not usual. It's the highest level of, shelling that takes place on the fence. The use of artillery by the Pakistan, the Indian Army has said that they have used artillery. Now, these shells have also landed in the civilian areas, creating panic and people running to safer areas. Although some civilians living close to the fence had to move to the safer places. A lady has also died. She had suffered critical injuries yesterday. She was rushed to Srinagar hospital, but later she succumbed there. A soldier was also killed in Sundarbani sector. Now, Sundarbani has been hot all these months, but in Kashmir Valley, Bandipora, Kupwara and Baramulla have been three districts where the ceasefire violation has taken place. The people are afraid of coming out of their houses. The education institutions in Karna have been shut. Now, there are police is maintaining a tight vigil. At the same time, there were attempts by the Pakistan to send across the militants. The infiltration bid, according to army sources, was filed in Gurez, where two militants were killed, although their bodies have not been retrieved. Apart from that, the army has launched a search operation in all those areas where ceasefire violation took place, given the fact that some infiltrators may have sneaked in, given the fact that there was a ceasefire violation and the shells were landing. So the operations are still underway on the line of control. There have been some sort of relief for the people, as there has been no ceasefire violations in some time. But the army is vigilant on the fence, as they're keeping close look on everything that's happening on the line of control.
Right, Ishan. Thanks very much indeed for joining us. The latest there on the ceasefire violations that have continued, and civilians have been killed in the latest round of shelling.